Have you ever thought that a small nighttime routine could be the difference between waking up healthy and ending up with an undesirable outcome? After 70, sleep becomes more than just a time for the body to rest. It becomes a sensitive period where the smallest signs, from your heart rate to your breathing to the way you lie down, can reveal a lot about your health. Unfortunately, many people do not realize that some of the potential risks in sleep are completely avoidable. Not rare diseases or unexpected situations, but daily habits, small details that, if paid attention to, can help you wake up every morning with a smile and energy. This article is not to scare you, but to give you the knowledge and tools to protect yourself, so that your sleep is not just a rest but also a part of a long, fulfilling life. The great news is that you don't have to change your entire life or invest in complicated methods to protect yourself. Sometimes just a few small adjustments, a conversation with your doctor, a change in your evening routine, or a little attention to your sleep environment can make a big difference. In this article, we'll explore 4 important habits specifically designed for people over 70 that can help you reduce your risk of sleep-related health problems. These habits are not only easy to implement, but they're also incredibly effective, helping you not only sleep better, but also wake up feeling more secure and ready to take on the day. If you've ever woken up tired, felt your heart racing, or just wanted to make sure your sleep is a safe place, this is the journey for you. Let's start with the first habit, an often overlooked element that could be key to keeping you safe while you sleep: controlling your blood pressure at night. Many people think that keeping your blood pressure stable during the day is enough, but the truth is that what happens when you sleep really matters. After the age of 70, our cardiovascular system becomes more sensitive, and uncontrolled blood pressure at night can lead to serious consequences, from strokes, heart attacks, to sudden cardiac events during the night. The danger is that you often don't feel the problem. There's no chest pain, no dizziness, just the quiet of sleep, hiding a danger that's quietly developing. Your blood pressure is supposed to drop at night, a phenomenon called nocturnal dipping, allowing your heart to rest after a hard day's work. But in some older adults, blood pressure doesn't drop and may even rise, putting a constant strain on the heart and blood vessels. Studies show that this condition, called nocturnal hypertension, significantly increases the risk of dying in your sleep. The trouble is, you can't tell by taking your blood pressure at home during the day. It requires special attention, and sometimes a simple but effective test: 24-hour ambulatory blood pressure monitoring. Consider Mrs. Mai, a 78-year-old woman who prided herself on keeping her blood pressure under control through a healthy diet and prescription medication. But recently, she began waking up feeling tired, sometimes accompanied by unusually vivid dreams. A visit to the doctor suggested she wear a 24-hour blood pressure monitor. The results were surprising. Her blood pressure spiked around 2 a.m., when her heart should be resting. Her doctor adjusted the timing of her medication, encouraged her to take a light walk in the evening, and reduce the salt in her last meal of the day. After just a few weeks, Mrs. Mai not only slept better but also felt more energetic each morning. Her story is proof that a small change, made at the right time, can make a big difference. So what can you do to control your blood pressure at night? First, talk to your doctor about checking your blood pressure while you sleep, especially if you have symptoms like waking up suddenly, feeling tired despite getting enough sleep, or have a history of high blood pressure. A 24-hour monitor can reveal information you might not realize on your own. In addition, try some simple habits. Avoid salty foods in the evening, which can raise blood pressure. Try taking a light walk or doing some relaxation exercises before bed to help your body relax. And make sure you take your medication on time as directed by your doctor. These changes don't require much time or effort, but they can help your heart get a real rest while you sleep, reducing your risk of having a heart attack when you least expect it. The great thing about this habit is that it not only protects you while you sleep, but also improves your overall health. When your nighttime blood pressure is under control, you'll feel more alert, less stressed, and have more energy to enjoy the things that matter, from family time to personal hobbies. Controlling your nighttime blood pressure isn't an impossible task. It's a small but powerful step, a way to tell your body that you care, that you want it to be with you for many more years to come. Every time you pay attention to your blood pressure, you're investing in a healthier future where sleep is a safe place, not a dangerous place. Imagine waking up every morning with your heart light, your body refreshed, and your mind ready to take on the day. It's not a far-fetched dream. It starts with realizing that your nighttime blood pressure matters, and that you have control over it. Don't wait for a major symptom or crisis to take action. Start today with a conversation with your doctor, a small change in your evening routine, or simply recognizing that your sleep is worth protecting. With each step you take, you're rewriting your story, ensuring that each night is an opportunity to rest, not a challenge to overcome. A nighttime blood pressure routine is a reminder that your health is in your hands. It doesn't require you to be superpowered or have extensive medical knowledge. It just requires you to listen to your body, ask the right questions, and make small adjustments. When you do, you're not only protecting your sleep, but also protecting precious moments, mornings with coffee, conversations with your grandchildren, and days spent being yourself. Start today and make every night a step toward a longer, healthier life. Continuing our journey of protecting sleep and health in your 70s and beyond, we come to 2 habits, each of which offers a unique way to keep your rest safe and productive. These don't require you to overhaul your entire lifestyle or invest in complicated gadgets. Instead, they're small, easy steps that will help you listen to your body and create a healthier sleep environment. If you've ever woken up with a dry mouth, a light headache, or just want your sleep to be a place of true recovery, these are the tools for you. Let's explore how these 2 habits can help you sleep better, live longer, and enjoy each day with confidence. One of the most common but insidious sleep hazards for older adults is sleep apnea, a condition in which your breathing is interrupted while you sleep. Many people think of sleep apnea as simply loud snoring or feeling tired the next morning, but the truth is much more serious. After age 70, untreated sleep apnea can put a strain on your heart, reduce oxygen to your brain, and increase your risk of dangerous events during the night, from heart attacks to strokes. Worryingly, many people don't realize they have the condition. They think waking up tired is normal with age, or that snoring is just a harmless habit. But signs like stopping breathing for a few seconds, gasping for air while you sleep, or waking up with a dry mouth can be warning signs you shouldn't ignore. Imagine you're sleeping peacefully, your body relaxed, and then suddenly your breathing stops, even if only for a few seconds. In that moment, your heart has to work twice as hard to compensate for the lack of oxygen, creating unnecessary stress. If this happens dozens of times a night, over months or years, it can weaken your cardiovascular system, making sleep, which should be a time of recovery, a dangerous time. But the good news is that sleep apnea is completely detectable and treatable as long as you pay attention to the signs and take action. Consider Mr. Hung, a 74-year-old man who once prided himself on his health. But his wife noticed that he often stopped breathing in his sleep, sometimes accompanied by gasps. At first, he thought it was just normal snoring, nothing to worry about. But after being persuaded to do a sleep study, he was diagnosed with moderate sleep apnea. His doctor recommended a CPAP machine, a device that helps keep his airways open while he sleeps. Although it took a few weeks to get used to, Mr. Hung soon found that he woke up more refreshed, felt less tired during the day, and most importantly, knew that his heart was being protected. His story is proof that confronting the problem, however embarrassing it may be at first, can completely change the quality of your life. So what can you do to detect sleep apnea? First, pay attention to how you feel when you wake up. Do you have a dry mouth, a headache, or feel like you haven't slept at all? Do you feel sleepy during the day, even after getting enough sleep? If you sleep with someone, ask them if you snore loudly, stop breathing, or gasp during the night. If you live alone, consider recording your sleep with a simple app or device, or talk to your doctor about getting a sleep study. If diagnosed, treatments like a CPAP machine, changing your sleeping position, or losing weight, if needed, can make a big difference. Most importantly, don't ignore the signs. They're your body's way of asking for help, and you have the right to respond. Getting into the habit of detecting sleep apnea is a powerful step toward protecting your heart and brain while you rest. Not only will it help you sleep better, but it will also give you peace of mind, knowing that your body is being taken care of even when you're not awake. Every time you pay attention to your breathing, you're sending a message that your health still matters, that you still want to wake up each morning with energy and joy. Start by listening to your body, asking questions, and seeking support if you need it. Your sleep deserves to be a safe place, and you deserve peaceful nights that lead to vibrant days. Next, we come to an often overlooked factor that has a profound impact on sleep health: bedroom air quality. Many people think that clean air is only important when they go for a walk outside or work in a dusty environment. But the truth is that what you breathe in during those 8 hours of sleep each night can have a big impact on your heart, lungs, and overall health. After age 70, our lungs become more sensitive, our circulation slows down, and our bodies have a harder time processing pollutants. Dust, mold, pet dander, or even carbon dioxide buildup in a closed room can silently stress our respiratory and cardiovascular systems, increasing our risk of sleep problems. Imagine sleeping in a poorly ventilated room with closed windows and no fan or air purifier. Over the hours, the air becomes stagnant, filled with tiny particles you can't see. These particles can make you breathe more shallowly, reduce the amount of oxygen reaching your heart and brain, or cause small irregularities in your heart rhythm that you don't notice. Over time, these effects add up, weakening your body just when it needs to recover the most. But the good news is that you can improve your bedroom air quality without major expense or complicated changes. Consider Mrs. Leon, a 77-year-old woman who had always slept well but had recently begun waking up feeling heavy and irritable. She thought it was due to her age, but her son brought her an air quality monitor and found that the carbon dioxide levels in her room were unusually high at night. The reason? She usually kept her windows closed and didn't use a fan because she was afraid of the cold. After installing a small air purifier and leaving the windows cracked on warm days, Mrs. Leon found that she slept more deeply, woke up more refreshed, and the feeling of heaviness disappeared. Her story reminds us that sometimes the smallest changes in our environment can have the biggest health benefits. So what can you do to improve the air in your bedroom? First, make sure your bedroom is well ventilated every day by opening a window, even if only for a few minutes. Use a fan or an air purifier with a HEPA filter to remove dust and allergens. Check your room for signs of mold, especially in corners or near windows, and treat any that are found. Avoid using scented candles, air fresheners, or products with strong chemical odors, as they can irritate your lungs. If you have pets, wash your bedding regularly to reduce dander and dust. These steps will not only help you breathe easier, but they will also create a sleep environment that supports recovery rather than hinders it. Making a habit of improving the air quality in your bedroom is a way to take care of your body even while you're sleeping. Not only does it protect your lungs and heart, but it also leaves you feeling refreshed every morning, ready to take on the day. Every time you open a window, turn on an air purifier, or clean your bedroom, you're telling your body that it deserves fresh air, that you want it to be strong and healthy. Start today with one small change, and let each night be an opportunity for your body to recover, not a struggle. We've covered 2 important habits for protecting sleep and health in your 70s, monitoring your blood pressure at night and detecting sleep apnea, along with improving your bedroom air quality. Now let's explore the final habit and reflect on what it means to take care of yourself, so that each night is not just about sleep, but part of a journey to a long, healthy life. This habit, along with the previous 3, is proof that you don't have to do anything big to make a difference. With just a little attention, a little action, and a belief that you can still shape your future, you can turn your sleep into a safe place that nurtures health and hope. The final habit may surprise you. Keep moving gently during sleep. You might think that sleeping quietly, without tossing and turning, is a sign of good sleep. But the truth is that our bodies are designed to move slightly during the night, turning, adjusting, or changing positions to ensure good blood circulation, reduce pressure on organs, and keep our lungs working efficiently. After age 70, if you barely move during sleep, it could be a sign of an underlying problem, from impaired nerve reflexes to irregular heartbeats to early changes in neurological health. These conditions, if left unchecked, can increase your risk of sleep-related risks, from temporary apnea to serious cardiovascular events. Imagine sleeping through the night without changing position, the sheets as crisp as when you got into bed. At first glance, this might seem normal, even ideal. But when your body is too still, it could be a sign that your natural defenses, like postural reflexes, stress response muscles, or the ability to regulate your heart rate, are failing. Small movements during the night help keep your blood circulating, prevent carbon dioxide from building up in your lungs, and ensure that your heart doesn't have to work too hard. If these movements decrease, your body may be sending a signal that needs to be heard. Consider Mr. Tam, an 80-year-old man who lives alone. His daughter noticed that his bed was almost undisturbed in the morning, as if he had slept without moving. At first, she thought it was just his habit, but when he began complaining of fatigue and irritability, she took him to the doctor. The doctor discovered that he had a mild heart rhythm disorder, which made his body less responsive during sleep. After starting a gentle daytime exercise program and adjusting his medication, Mr. Tam noticed that he moved around more in his sleep. His bed became less untidy, and he woke up feeling more refreshed. His story is a reminder that the smallest signs in sleep can reveal big things about your health. So what can you do to help maintain nighttime movement? First, take a look at your sleep. Are your sheets in disarray when you wake up? Is your pillow in a different position than when you went to bed? If things are mostly consistent, consider talking to your doctor. To encourage natural movement, try some simple habits. Do some gentle stretching before bed to relax your muscles. Keep your bedroom at a comfortable temperature, not too hot or too cold, to allow your body to adjust to its own position. And make sure you drink enough water during the day, as your body often makes small movements in response to temperature changes or fluid needs. Avoid taking strong sedatives unless absolutely necessary, as they can blunt your body's natural reflexes. A nightly routine of moving around is a way to keep your body alive, even while you're sleeping. Not only does it protect your heart and lungs, but it also gives you the feeling that you're taking care of yourself holistically. Every time you turn over in your sleep, you're helping your body function the way it was designed to: flexible, strong, and ready for the day ahead. Start by paying attention to how you sleep, asking questions if something is wrong, and making small changes to support your body. Your sleep is a place of recovery, and you deserve restful nights that lead to energized days. These 4 habits: controlling your blood pressure at night, detecting sleep apnea, improving bedroom air quality, and maintaining nighttime movement, are powerful tools for protecting your sleep and your health in your 70s and beyond. They don't require you to change your entire life. Just listen to your body, act with awareness, and believe that you can still make a difference. Each habit is a small step, but when done consistently, they can lead you to a healthier future where sleep is a safe, restorative, and empowering place. Imagine waking up every morning feeling refreshed, your heart light, and your mind ready to take on the day. That's not a dream. It's the result of the choices you make today. Don't wait for a big sign or a crisis. Start now with a conversation with your doctor, a small change in your bedroom, or simply being aware that you deserve to be protected, even in your sleep. With every step you take, you're rewriting your story, ensuring that every night is a chance to live longer, live healthier, and live with joy.